Welcome to the Montauroux news on this New Year's Eve night. In tonight's programme we'll be looking at the increase in guests at Peter and Hilary's residence.
The south of France received massive power failures when the lights of Maison Rost were turned on.
A bemused Englishman was rescued from Nice airport whilst looking for a roundabout. And finally, we will be having a live correspondent who will be calling in Maison Rost at midnight.
Well, we look forward to that link-up.
And we now have this report. Do you think you've had an increase or a decline in the amount of guests that you've managed to have this year?
We've definitely had less people because various people have had other things happening like family weddings or various other crises arriving, but on the whole it's been very nice.
Would you say this was down to guest desperation?
No, I wouldn't. I think that is just going a little bit too far. I think.
But there have been allegations that some guests are desperate to come to these parties.
Has there? Oh, well, I suppose there are some people who never go to other parties, we've discovered, but even one or two that normally this is the only party they go to have found they're unable to come, which is really rather sad. And we regret that very much indeed. We do like lots of people. But there we are, there's more for everybody else.
Hilary, thank you very much. And we will be going over to the kitchens and having a look to see how she's getting on with the party arrangements.
Oh.
Do you think Hilary and Peter are coping with the party?
I think Hilary and Peter are both sitting there with their feet up and letting us do all the work, naturally,
right,
as per usual.
Mr. Blackledge, how do you feel about setting up the house for this party?
I just need a cigarette first, Jules.
And here, in the back room, Peter Rost can be found looking for a euro, whilst his guests are preparing for a party. Did you think that Peter Rost is oversubscribing the guests by having guest desperation?
No, I understand that some Welsh woman has died, and very helpfully that has reduced the guest list to manageable proportions.
Well, you can't go through the roundabout, you have to go round it. You ask somebody. Okay? Right.